We will do again the PowerPoint, but today our content is working with tables. Fine. So now Microsoft PowerPoint provides us additional features to organize the information in a tabular format. So what is a table? A table is a grid of cells arranged in rows and columns. So first of all, let us open the PowerPoint. Okay, by Windows Run, I am using POWER. This is the working file name of PowerPoint, and then click on OK. So PowerPoint window will open in front of you. So let us come out in the tables. The tables can often be used as an alternative to spreadsheets to organize data. It is a well-designed table conveys information in a more meaningful way rather than the written text. So we will learn here how to insert a table and apply a table style and the formatting the table by various commands. Okay, and now we will see the inserting the tables. All right. So now how to do these things? First of all, we will just click on to the blank presentation once, and then it will just open a blank presentation for us. This is the one. So now several ways the table can be created. Draw table also option is also available in order to drawing up a table. Now you see the first thing is that we will go to the layout first of all. So to insert a table, click on new slide that we have seen, drop down arrow and the home tab, select the title and content layout. What is the title and content? This is called title and content layout. Fine. So now we will come over here. So this is the title and content. If you want, you can click and click to add title out here as you like. Okay. Inserting table. Okay. Inserting table. Sorry. Uh, Inserting our table. Okay. Table. Fine. So this is the one, and here this particular thing we can take it to the center also. All right, so it has come into the center. Now we will go to the, this is the insert table one. You can see out here when I hold the mouse pointer, insert table icon present on the slide. Now what will happen? Insert table dialog box is appearing as you have seen out here. Number of columns 5. I will reduce it to 4 and I will increase the number of rows 4. All right, so 4 by 4 table will be created. Click on OK. This is the table. Now we have watched one thing. Whenever I had opened the table, two tabs have come earlier. So one is called design, another is called layout. All right, so that is the thing. So now if you click over here, you can get more tables out here. You can get more different styles of tables out here. That is the thing. Or if you want some other thing also, that is also possible. This way also you can do. This is the table. So you can see these are the lines called grid lines. Okay, you can insert the table, you can decrease also the column length and all, width and all. Suppose right click, I'm right clicking, I'm doing, and say sorry, right clicking, and then this is called the, what you call context menu of the table. All right, that is the thing. So now when you are inserting a data, I can come over here, you can see we can also reduce also the column this is the thing that we also, we can do it also as per our requirement. Okay, that is the thing. You can see how I'm doing. Okay, and you can see it further lesser. All right, so I can move the table also at any point. All right, so the thing is that this one, if you're holding out here, then the size of the table will decrease further. Okay, you can also decrease the this thing. All right, so this is the table. This is the table that we have created out here. Okay, so little bit we are making it even out here. So you can see these two are their design and layout. This is very important of the table. Now you see the things I'm keeping out here. So insert above, so the record that will be inserted above. Fine. So you see the working. Suppose I'm giving a name, name, and then say class, then section, and then say stream. Okay, so the thing is that not stream, I'll keep out here house. All right, house. All right, so name say Ajay, 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 class 10, section B, and house say green. All right, green. Then say uh, Rajesh, then say class 10, section C, house red. Okay, next is what? uh, Sumit, class 10, section A, house is blue. Okay, and then again just take the cursor and then place it over here, and you will be able to type the record. Say Ranjan, and then say 10, and then say D, section is say sorry, house is say blue. So this is the way. Now you see that how to insert the rows and columns out here. So insert above means it will be inserted above. See out here, one more record I can add. uh, Suraj is 10, and then section D, and house is green. All right. Acha. Next is what? Insert below. Okay. Suppose Ajay, with respect to Ajay, information below Ajay, one cell will be inserted. So say I'm giving Suman. Okay. Then 10 say C. Then say Z once again. Okay. Acha. Insert left. Now the thing is that insert left is the column. All right. Left means this side. So this is the left side column has been inserted. Suppose say this is the these are the here you can add the age. Okay. So age means so more or less 16 years age everyone is having. So 15, so 16 here, say 15 out here, sorry, 15, and you can insert the data out here, 16, and then say inserting 17. All right, like that. All right. So if you are highlighting both these tables and you are inserting a column to the right, okay, inserting a column to the left, then two will be inserted. Have you seen it? So I'm pressing Ctrl Z to undo this one. And if you are highlighting the more number of rows, if you want to insert, suppose 3 rows you have to insert, sorry, 3 rows you have to insert, you just highlight the thing out here. Okay. This is not the way, sorry, uh, sorry. So am I using mouse? I'm highlighting. So that is the thing. uh, I'm highlighting these 3 rows and I am inserting below. Okay. So 2 cells, 2 rows have been inserted further. So in this way you will be able to insert the rows and columns. Okay. So I'm removing this one. All right. That is the thing. So and the thing is that suppose any row, anytime you want to delete, you go there, delete, and then say delete rows. Rows will be deleted. Okay. And if you want to delete the column, suppose say each column you want to delete, and then go to delete wherever you want to delete, then you can delete the things, and delete the table will delete the entire table. So delete columns, columns will be deleted. I'm bringing it back by pressing Ctrl Z once again. So that is the thing. So this is the way we can enter the data into the table. All right, that is the thing. All right. So the thing is that, so now the thing is that we will move the table, we'll place it at the middle out here in this way. So that is the thing. So now the cell margins is also available. So top left where you want to keep, you can keep the wider margins also, you can keep it in this way. The cell margins also top, if you want to place, you can put it top. Okay. So now the thing is the normal, this is the normal margin. Fine. So height of the cell also you can increase. Suppose this one you want to increase the height, so just you keep the, sorry, just to keep the cursor over there and increase the height of this one. Okay, so it will increase, you can see how it is increasing. And width, if you want to increase, you can also do so. Okay, by using 18.96 you can do more, you can also click on over here. Okay, so log aspect ratio means it will not increase. Okay, so you can see it over here, the option is saying log aspect ratio. Okay, so table size will not be changed after this. All right, that is the thing. So in this way you will be able to place it anywhere of this one. Okay, so that is the thing. So this particular table has been this particular thing has been printed. All right, this is the thing. So now the thing is that suppose if I want to split the cells, how could we do? So split the cells means it will increase how many cells you want, number of columns 2, and say number of columns 3 out here. This cell we will broken down into three columns, and clicking on and say 2 rows. All right, 2 rows, then clicking on OK. So what will happen? So here it has been, this class column has been divided into 3 different columns. Okay, three different columns, and 2 rows have been created. You can increase and decrease the size of this one. Okay, also that is the thing. So this is the thing, and say if you're pressing Ctrl Z, it will go away. Okay, so the thing is that, and if you want to merge the 2 cells, suppose merge 2 cells together, suppose age and class you want to merge, sorry, yes, age and class, if you want to merge, then what you have to do, it you have to highlight the things. Okay, so I'm using the shift key. So 2 cells I've highlighted and I've clicked on merge cells. Okay, so both the cells has become the into single. So this is called merge cell and split cell function over there. Okay, now the thing is that this has been created, and the design will give you the, this is a different design of the table, that also can be possible. So we have changed this design, anything or more styles can be available. Out of this you can say anything. Okay, so this is also another table. Okay, this is also you can select. Okay, at any point of time you can see the thing. So now you have seen that how I have entered the data into the cells, and I have applied the styles into the things, okay, into the table. So what I have done, first of all, when we insert a table, the PowerPoint automatically applies a table style to the table. All right, then table styles group in the design tab and the table tools tab. So this is the table styles and this is the design tab and this is the layout group. Can you see? Okay, so to apply a table style, first of all we have to select the table that we have done. Click on the design tab to access all the table styles. Okay, click on the design tab to access. This is the layout and this is the design tab. Fine. So design tab, all the designs are there available. You can click the up arrow also. More design you will get by scrolling in this way, so you can keep it in this way also. So design tab will access all the table styles, other options of this tab. However, the cursor over any table style to see its live preview on the slide. So if you take the cursor over here like this, you can see the preview of all the tables. If you're just hovering the cursor over the table styles, you will be able to see that how the table is changing as I am doing right now. All right, so that is the thing. So more drop down list, you can, this is the more actually. So from here quickly change, you can see that quickly change the visual style of your table. Each style uses a unique combination of borders, shading, and to change the appearance of your table, hover over a style in the gallery. This is the gallery in order to preview your document. Okay, so how it is appearing, so you can see it easily. Okay, so how I'm doing. All right, so that is the thing. So from here, so now after this one, what we could do? So one thing, that the lines with which the tables are made, that is known as grid lines. All right, now we will do some work functioning on the table shading and to apply a border. All right, table shadings, if I'm going over there. Okay, now you see table shadings, you can do eyedropper, many things are there. Okay, gradient is there, you can see any type of gradients, more gradients you can find out. Okay, all right, so the thing is that some more gradient has come out over here. You can select from here the more gradients. Suppose I'm taking this one, I like this, so I've done this in this way. So these two things have been changed out here. Okay, this is the shading of the tool. Suppose you want to make it a bit colorful, so what you could you do is that you can highlight the cells by using either shift or arrow keys, or by using the mouse click and drag, sorry, click and drag. So you can change, if you want, you can change this one also. So I want to keep it green. All right, so I have kept it green this way. So in this way the shading can be changed. And to apply a borders, click on the border. Suppose first of all you have to select the table all the time. So now you come to the borders over here. So now I can keep all borders. Okay, the outline border has been displayed. So the thing is that I have to display the, I have to highlight the entire table first of all. So entire table has been highlighted by using the mouse key, sorry, the shift and arrow key. So whenever you are entering the data, you are going inside the table. Now you highlight the entire table. Okay, so entire table has been highlighted. Now you go for it, the borders. Okay, so I'm giving you the all the borders out here. That is the thing. So the thing is that this particular border, if you want, the different way also can be chosen. All right, okay, and then this is actually not this one, this is the draw table one, draw table. If you want, you can do it also. All right, this is the border effects are here given to the table. Okay, so that is the thing. So all borders can be given. Okay, that is the thing. So these borders have been given in this particular style. You can see out here. This is also is applicable. Okay, over here. Okay, now come over here and then say, if you want to increase the points and all, you can increase the points. The effect will be take place after some time. Okay, that is the thing. So when you leave this one, you can see a table has been inserted into your slide. All right, so you can place it suitably wherever you like in this particular slide. Okay, so this is the one you can see out here. This is the size of the table. You can increase also, you may decrease also the size of the table by click holding in the this thing. And if you are holding, you can use the shift down arrow key in order to move, increase the size or decrease the size also. So I've increased and decreased the size like this. Okay, so and this one, first column, for anything if you want, first column will be done like this. Last column, if you want, you can do the last column also. So that as per the things, the particular modification will take place. So this is what the inserting a table. All right, all right, that is the thing. So enter table has been selected, and then pen color. Okay, more border color you can have over here. Okay, say I want to have a red border. Okay, click on OK, and that change will take place. All right, so that is the thing. So what you have to do is you have to go like this. Okay, so the border color has been changed. Okay, that is the thing. So what can you do? You can bring it down this one, and then you can change it like this. All right, so the border color has been changed. So in this way you can also show. So you definitely apply these things in practical, and tomorrow I will give you some more presentation, some more tips on this particular formatting of the table. All right, then thank you.